Chelsea star Mason Mount to undergo Manchester United medical on Monday. Mason Mount to Manchester United close to being finalised with medical due Monday. According to transfer guru Fabrizio Romano, Mason Mount is set to undergo a medical examination at Manchester United on Monday, as he prepares to sign a long-term contract with the Old Trafford outfit. The medical will be the next important step after both clubs agree to the transfer fee. The agreement is believed to be worth £55 million, with an additional £5 million in add-ons. Mount, whose current contract with Chelsea has only 12 months remaining, is poised to make the move to Old Trafford this week. Earlier, there were indications that Manchester United were considering alternative options, as Chelsea had initially rejected the £55 million offer that had been put forward. Following negotiations, it appears that both Premier League giants have reached a compromise regarding the transfer of the English midfielder. The 24-year-old is now set to sign a 5-year contract with United. According to journalist Romano, Mount is scheduled to undergo a medical examination on Monday, coinciding with the start of United's pre-season. The 24-year-old playmaker is set to leave Stamford Bridge after contributing 33 goals and 37 assists in 195 appearances across all competitions for Chelsea. However, Mount faced difficulties making an impact for Chelsea last season, managing only 3 goals and 6 assists in 35 appearances across various competitions. Mount's official debut for the Red Devils might take place on August 14 against Wolverhampton Wanderers, as United aim to begin their Premier League campaign with a victory. The fans will be eagerly waiting to see the 24-year-old don the famous red jersey. Onana is so close to coming to Manchester. Manchester United remain heavily linked with Andre Onana, but thus far, no official offer has arrived on the table of Inter Milan. As per today's version of La Gazzetta dello Sport, the 27-year-old star is still waiting for the Red Devils to submit a bid. The Italian media outlet have mentioned that United have chosen Onana to reinforce the goalkeeper position, but in England, they claim cheaper alternatives like Bigelow and Trapp are on the radar as well. The former Eredivisie star earns a salary of €3 million per season with the Nerazzurri. Italian media claim that Onana's representatives are in talks with Manchester United to move to Old Trafford. They're considering doubling his salary to €6 million per season, or £99,000 a week. As far as the asking fee is concerned, the news source claimed that there is still a slight difference in valuation. Inter Milan rate their prized asset at €60 million. On the other hand, Manchester United are ready to pay over £43 million. The San Siro outfit are already preparing for the departure of Onana and are targeting Ukrainian international Anatoly Trubin. Manchester United prepare £40 million bid for striker who is training to be like Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United are linked to Atlanta forward Rasmus Hagland, and there were more reports of negotiations this past weekend. The Sun is reporting Manchester United will make a second offer of £40 million, after a £30 million bid was rejected by Atlanta this weekend. Rasmus Hagland is an exciting option to add into Manchester United's attack, amid the team's desperate need for a centre-forward. The Denmark international has been compared to Erling Haaland by his former manager at Sturm Graz. Rasmus Hagland may be compared to Erling Haaland, but it is former Manchester United star Cristiano Ronaldo who he wants to emulate. His father Anders Hagland told Gazzetta dello Sport about Hagland's determination to become as good as his idol. The young striker himself is also on record discussing the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner. Manchester United are aiming to sign Hagland now, while he is a raw talent who can be developed, before he becomes totally unaffordable. The £40 million offer for Hagland is a reasonable base fee. Potentially there could be some add-ons on top of that, let's see how it pans out. Dusan Lahovic's agent has held talks with Manchester United over summer transfer. The representative of Juventus striker Dusan Lahovic has held talks with Manchester United over a summer transfer, according to Calciomercato. The Red Devils recently agreed to sign Chelsea midfielder Mason Mount, and they are currently in talks with Inter Milan for goalkeeper Andre Onana. United are also on the search for a new centre forward, and Calciomercato report that Vlahovic's agent Darko Ristic has been in contact with the club. The Red Devils are yet to express an interest in signing the Serbian, but it is claimed that Juventus won't entertain his departure for less than €90 million. Lahovic was one of the most sought-after strikers during his time at Fiorentina. He netted a stunning 34 Serie A goals in 2021 for the Florence outfit. However, he has struggled to find the same consistency since his move to Turin in January 2022. Lahovic has just 17 league goals from 42 appearances. The 23-year-old has also had a tough time with niggling injuries, hence, it is unsurprising that Juventus have not received any formal offers for him. In our view, United should focus on landing Goncalo Ramos over Lahovic. Ramos was tremendous for Benfica last term with 27 goals and 12 assists. Fred and Donny van de Beek could leave Manchester United after Mason Mount transfer deal. Manchester United agreed a transfer fee with Chelsea to sign midfielder Mason Mount on Thursday. After multiple bids, the Red Devils eventually accepted to pay £55 million plus £5 million in add-ons for the 24-year-old. His arrival could pave the way for the departures of Fred and Donny van de Beek. Fred was in and out of the starting lineup for United last term. The £52 million signing produced some outstanding displays, but between those, he had several under-par performances too. This has been the highlight of his United career. With a year left on his contract, the Red Devils are now open to selling him for £20 million. Fulham could be the next destination for the 30-year-old. Meanwhile, Van de Beek has been a huge disappointment since his big-money move from Ajax in 2020. In 3 seasons, the Dutchman has managed just 2 goals and 2 assists from 60 games. On the contrary, he registered a goal contribution in every other game during his time at Ajax. Van de Beek is currently making his way to full fitness after a knee surgery, but we won't be surprised if United are prepared to cut their losses on the midfielder, who cost £36 million 3 years back. It is unclear whether any club would be willing to spend on him after his recent injury. United may need to accept a cut-price deal or negotiate a loan exit with a buy option for next summer. Aside from the duo, Hannibal Mejbri could be another player on the firing line this summer, though we anticipate him to leave on a season-long loan to another Premier League outfit.